Burley.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Early birds get the worm.
Oh, I don't want the worm.
Oh.
It's supposed to be a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
because
assume
birds
so.
eat worms.
Yeah.
I
right.
just got that.
Oh, boy. You hear how many years
Happy
old
Monday,
when
everybody.
you got that expression. All
I
right.
say puns lots of times and I don't really know what they mean. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that's what they mean.
They have a meaning.
So it actually means something. What the?
Well, I never said I was smart, okay? Terry.
That's all right.
Boo.
Boo.
What's
Oh,
up,
well.
Terry?
Boo.
Thanks
boo.
for joining us.
I see you. I'm on something today.
Happy Monday,
think
Terry.
so.
Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Terry.
Monday is wrapping up. We all survived the first day back at work.
I think I'm still drunk from the weekend.
Oh, man. You've got the 2-day hangover?
Well, I don't
3-day
think
hangover?
I think it's from Friday. Like never really stopped.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
You were an animal this week.
We were all such party animals this weekend. We like rocked out like we were 20.
That's right.
And then we paid the price.
Couple of late nights, yes.
Yeah. It was fun, though.
Yeah,
Friday, we went and saw the Blue Jays game.
Mm-hmm. Don't remember much of it again. Apparently, halfway through the game, I was like, "It's 6-1." What? I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
It was not a good game for the Blue Jays.
No. They finally won on Sunday, though.
They didn't get swept, which was good.
No,
but,
they managed to squeak it a win on Sunday. Actually, no, it was a pretty good win on Sunday, but
Well,
Yeah.
on Friday when we got there, and the first like 2 batters up hit home runs, we're like, "Well,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
it's
that."
gonna be
kind
one of those
One of
games,
those.
right? Yeah.
Long game.
Vinny.
Hey, Vinny,
Hey,
what's
Vinny.
going on?
Yeah, P.B. Herman passed away.
Yeah. I don't think anyone knew he was sick. He kept it really,
Kept it close to home.
yeah. I used to love watching,
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
yeah, as a kid. I loved Pee-wee's Big Adventure, man. That movie was
That
hilarious.
was great. Big Top Pee-wee.
I forgot about that one, yeah.
Mike.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure was great, though.
In the house.
Go Cubs, go!
No.
Go Cubs!
Look, I have to give it to
Question
them.
mark?
They deserved to win on Friday. We
Oh,
stunk.
yeah, we had no. Yeah,
No, it was embarrassing.
we didn't show up.
We were just saying, yeah, right out the bat, first inning, 2 home runs, like, ugh.
Who wants to see the other team at Dingers?
Yeah,
No.
it's like, it's going to be that kind of night.
Yeah.
Still fun, though. I haven't been to a baseball game since well before COVID, so it was nice to get out again.
They did a good job on the Renos with the dome, too.
Mm.
The dome
Really nice, and cheers to our friend Kevin for hooking
Thanks,
us up with
Kevin,
some
for the tickets.
discounted tickets.
Yeah.
They upped their prices on things, I think.
Oh, God.
So-
Yeah, I mean, it's always more expensive going to.
I know. But for some reason, when it cost $15 for a seltzer, I was like, that might be where
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a little too much.
It was,
for me.
it was almost $16
I
for
don't
a
understand
beer.
why that's so expensive. Maybe it was because it's vodka or something. Because
But
the
it's-
beers weren't like crazy. Like they were overpriced, like normal, but
Yeah.
not insanely overpriced.
The seltzers were a small can, too.
Yeah,
That's
so I
what
don't
killed me.
know,
It was like, what?
Like heck to the no, that's a little bit. I mean, I get it. You go there, you pay overpriced prices, you kind of think of, but like that, I was like,
no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's maybe because there's vodka in it or something like that.
I
Because
know.
the beer was not like no real worse than usual.
I haven't looked at my credit card yet to see what the damage was. But
yeah.
I wasn't thinking about it too much. I'm like, it's my birthday weekend, whatever. I'll just go get like Mary Brown's chicken sandwich and some drinks, and then I'll worry about it later. So
That's right.
later, Eric is here, and
I'm waiting for that other shoe to drop.
yeah, exactly.
They added a bunch of like bars in there, and
They moved the whole outfield's been redone, and like where the seats are, they've moved up. Like now the warm up bullpen is now like raised, so it's like at seat level in the outfield and stuff like that. And they did a whole bunch of new restaurants.
So there's like one bar that you can stand and you look right into the bullpen.
You can sit on the bullpen too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, so they did a lot of that stuff. So a lot of people like now will buy like the cheap seats, the 500s, and then you just get there early and just go stand at one of the bars.
Or even on the 500 level, there's 2 big bars up there now: the Corona rooftop patio and I can't remember the other one's called.
I forget.
We
was it Bacardi?
No, I don't think so. I think it was
WestJet flight deck.
there's
or
that's the
something.
WestJet
that's
flight
the big
that's
one.
in the middle there.
Yeah.
We did a video.
Coming
now
soon.
it's gonna be a lot of inside the stuff. We couldn't really talk and explain what it was because it was so much copyright loud music. It was just insane.
Yeah.
So it'll just be kind of like montagey, but I took some shots of the different bars and stuff.
Yeah,
So
we
they
took a
look
walk
really
around
cool.
and checked out because they have some new food items and stuff like that. So we tried some new food stuff and got some of that. They have some signature cocktails too.
Yeah, so it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was awesome. I like going to Jays games. So I do that more often.
It's hopefully the video. I don't know. Again, I kind of just
It's Kel's edit.
I blacked out and didn't remember.
You
half the
blacked
thing.
This will probably be another vlog with not much Kelly and Mike. Sorry.
Look, I have to say, the only reason why we have a video of what we ate in the day at the cottage was because of Steve, because I 100%, like, every moment during the day forgot we were filming a video. So that's why Steve is just him most of the time. I forgot.
Saved the video.
It would be, I woke up in the morning like, hey guys, let's do it this day because we're going to have tacos, blah, blah. Sure, no problem. 5 seconds after that.
All I remember to shoot was the sangria.
The tacos, I forgot to shoot until we had already eaten. Like, I was like, oh my God, we forgot to shoot the tacos.
I didn't even shoot making the sangria. So I just did like the garnish.
Yeah.
They're eating it totally.
It happens sometimes. And the vlogs sometimes are hard too, because depending, I'm in the Jay's one though. We took a little bit,
but Eric went out on his own for a bit, so I'm sure.
But all his footage is like 25 minutes of the store. Using all of it.
Okay.
It's literally
I talked.
You did. I'll use those parts, but it's like a long.
Oh, I thought maybe. Okay.
No.
Anyway, I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't watched any of this footage.
So it'll be fun. Like, it'll be interesting if nobody's ever been to the Sky Dome and stuff. It's cool. Like, nice view. We're sitting in like the CN Towers right there. It's really cool.
It's really nice. Yeah, we took the train in, so we got some footage on the train and the GO train. It's the best way to get downtown here in the city.
Did you all get drunk after the Friday Jays game? I think we were drunk. I was drunk during the game. But I'm a cheap drunk. I only had one seltzer and like half a beer, and I was like, "Woo!"
Oh yeah, I was definitely feeling no pain. I think I didn't have a lot. I had like 3 drinks maybe, just because they're so expensive. We missed the Terry comment.
No, I know. I'm going back. Imagine a toothbrushing express drive-through. Stick your mouth and someone will quickly brush your teeth.
I'm not sure if I would trust someone to do that.
No, it sounds like a speedy version of the dentist.
Yeah.
David,
what's going on, brother?
Hey, David.
Yeah, the Jays game was fun.
Did you say hi to Janice?
Oh no, I didn't see Janice.
Oh,
hey, Janice.
Hey. Missed you there.
We went to a restaurant again that we kind of just shot some footage in, so it might not make a lot of contextual sense. I'll have to put graphics up. But to wait for the busy GO trains to go by, we went to a restaurant after.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was
getting the first GO train would have been too chaotic.
No, that's the problem. Getting the train in is right after a game like that. There's like 15,000 people literally all going back to take the train. So we learned a long time ago. You're better off just go find a bar, sit down there, and get a drink or two, kill an hour and a half, and let sort of the crowds clear out of it, and it makes a huge difference on the ride home.
Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Happy Monday.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Dropping the beep beeps, the little trip cars.
Eric and his drunken stupor eating alcohol-infused fruit. There's an even better clip of it.
It was delicious.
That I took. I took a clip of him eating the stuff when he was really drunk, and I knew that he was, because he was editing, he wasn't going to put it in. I didn't film it for you to put in the video. I filmed it to show you after, but.
Well, luckily for everyone out there, there's someone else in that shot, so.
Yeah, you couldn't show it.
I couldn't put it in the
but
video.
Eric was like, just like face deep in the sangria, like shoveling it into it. And you pick it up and be like, oh, it's just so drunk.
Still fruit. It was good. I love sangria.
And then, was that the one where Steve showed his nipples?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the.
I'm sorry, I can't believe so far not a single comment on it, but we'll see.
Well,
appreciate that, everybody. Eric's like, should I cut this out? I'm like, who gives a shit? You leave it in.
Whatever.
I gave Steve an editorial final say.
I mean, whatever. If people don't like seeing nipples, or they're going to critique the way
I wasn't much a nipple, just like a fat guy in a bathing suit. It was more the.
You're living your life. It's not like any of us are supermodels.
Well, that's what I figured. I was like, whatever. Put it in.
He made sangria just for himself. We had drank it all at that point. He was just eating the like infused, because me and somebody else were eating it, but it was way too strong for me.
They gave up.
You really taste the brandy in that.
And I don't know, a huge brandy flavor. And
it gives you that good warm feeling.
That's also why I didn't end up filming much of that video that day.
Oh, my sangria is the fault.
Like, you didn't film much either.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I think we mentioned there, but we do the drink, like we do like sort of like us and our friends. One person will do like a drink of the day every day.
Yeah,
so like,
one that we all share.
Eric sangria has been his sort of go-to one for the last couple of years.
I did it once and then it gets requested.
Kelly did.
I can never change.
What was Kelly's?
They're gonna have to wait and watch another video to see what drinks we made.
Well, we did other ones. Yeah, that's right. That's coming out soon too. It's supposed to be tomorrow, but we switched it up.
We didn't. How does going to a house party and spiking the punch and putting melatonin powder on the chips instead, or chips sound? Sounds like a boring party.
Melatonin. That
sounds like a sleepy drug.
I was like, that's yeah.
I'm a proponent of telling me to show hers too. She said it, so I'm not suggesting it. Look, free the nip. Not saying I would show my nipple, but if he can show his nipples all he wants,
Equal
on
rights.
YouTube. Why can't I?
Was a lot of, who was it? Was it Chelsea Handler that did that?
Oh yeah,
And she got banned or
she got blocked.
blocked on Instagram or something like
So
that.
stupid. People are getting censored on Instagram when they're like showing shirts that like you can see their nipples in. Like, shut up. Like,
What
get
is
over
wrong with
it.
this world?
I don't want to be on Instagram anymore.
It's just stupid.
Well, it's
What-
just so
yeah.
crazy, yeah.
What channel was that? Or account? Sorry.
I mean, any influencer shows their nipples through
Oh,
their shirt. Just
okay.
only some of them get flagged.
That's
Well,
kinda
it's
normal
mostly.
wear.
It's also mostly they're like haters or people that are jealous of them that'll just like report
Well,
it.
that's
Oh, yeah.
usually the case. Is that he'll, yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait. Thanks, Krista. Hopefully you guys like I think the video, I'm not sure. Like the videos coming up. We're trying to do a lot more like fun.
Yeah,
Vloggy
some of them are a little
videos.
longer too. Like I think what we did the college video was like 15 minutes. 15
So, yeah.
I'm not gonna
So-
lie, we probably all ate stuff that we forgot to film too.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, not really. I don't think so that day.
Well, we
Steve
got-
filmed everything.
We got the sandwich. It was
I
more the
mean- I got
snack
one
stuff that I
breakfast.
did that you guys didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Difference, but like the main food itself, like we don't eat a ton of like other
No.
than dinner, but like we have breakfast, maybe lunch is just kind of like
The sandwiches. Yeah.
something simple, and then dinner, and then whenever we eat on our own between.
Keep fighting that fight. I'll be there when we cut ceremony.
They've
In Ontario, girls can walk around topless.
been that a lot like 20 years ago.
I've never ever seen anyone do it, but
No.
apparently you can. Yes.
I don't see what the big deal is in showing butt since everyone has one.
It's true, Terry. I agree. Everyone's got a butt.
I mean, butts are a little but you know, nipples, whatever. Tacos are always a winner, even though Stephen Kells bastardized theirs. Yeah, I was lazy. I didn't feel like eating the like actual taco. It depends. Sometimes I go nacho.
Mine's are like they turn like nachos. Yeah.
Yours just look like a sludge pile.
It does. It's really good though with
It's like-
the jalapenos in there and the salsa and the sour cream all
The
together.
Stevie Boy sludge pile.
It's
Yeah.
good though. It's like a garbage plate.
Mm.
It's like hot dogs and something like that.
And Eric did make a burrito kind of taco. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
The
a big fan of the
soft shell,
soft
yeah.
shell. I like that.
So I like the hard shells, but sometimes I like soft shell. I don't know. It just depends what my mood
I'm always a
is.
soft shell. I don't know. Hard shells, they're not my jam.
The whole thing is I was gonna show like not obviously like every minute of making the tacos, but like bits of it. But again, until we all had our plates, he's like, "Did you film this?" And I'm like, nope.
whoop.
I was just bring down. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're gonna see that Winnie the Pooh movie. You have to let us know how it is.
What? Blood and Honey?
That's that horror movie that
It-
Winnie the Pooh like killing people.
I never heard of this.
Yeah, I remember seeing clips on like Instagram or something.
Is it actually Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's like a
How
it's
are
like
they-
a live action thing.
How are they
Okay.
allowed to use Winnie the Pooh? Is it by Disney?
I don't know. Is he like now copyright free? I don't know how old that is.
He might be, yeah.
But-
Like Disney, Winnie the Pooh's not a Disney character.
Oh, sorry.
Well, they did a movie, but like he's
Disney
like he was a book
facts.
before he was a Disney movie.
They have a hard candy shell. I think your brain is the candy shell. You okay there, Mike?
That's from Seinfeld.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you just doing a little Sally stuff, or what's going on here?
No, it's the dropping a Seinfeld reference.
Kelly, do you like the Barbie movie? I haven't seen it. My sister said she's gonna take my niece to see it, and I might go with them, but I haven't seen it.
My parents saw it. They said it's not just for it's good for adults, I guess.
Well,
Like
it's
Yeah.
definitely
They thought it was more of
definitely
an
not a
album
kids
than a kid
movie.
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's not like a Barbie, like whatever,
cartoon,
but
like
yeah.
like your niece probably would maybe like to see because of Barbie, but I don't think like the movie itself would probably not interest her at all.
I'm curious what your
Yeah.
5-year-old niece will think of the social commentary.
yes.
So come up maybe like very like
Woke.
yeah.
I am
Soft
woman, hear you roar.
soft shell, then when made fry. Ooh, that's a good
Hey David.
reason how to do.
Oh sorry David, I might have missed.
I will take.
That.
Yeah, you said hi to him.
Did I?
You did.
Ah crap, I'm in Eric land.
I will take some of the Sally Hooch, right? Sally goes to some great places sometimes.
It's a journey to watch in the chat.
Wait, oh, it's Tommy Boy. You guys suck. It was
Oh, Tommy Boy got that so wrong. I remember that.
Uh-huh.
You're pretty as a kid. When you go get the M&Ms, he drops them into the heat vents in the car.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyways,
I haven't seen the movie.
I tried to redeem myself, but it didn't work.
I know. I haven't seen Tom Movie Forever. That's a great movie.
I know.
But yeah, the
He's a
weekend
maniac.
was fun. I don't remember.
No, it was a busy weekend. Yeah, on Saturday we ended up going out for dinner. We There's a couple of pictures. I think I posted one at least of we went out for dinner on Saturday's birthday, and then hit up a couple of.
Ooh, that place is another Canadian restaurant too.
That's true. It is.
It could probably rival like what's that place we went in the States?
What place?
Well, I'm not saying it would, but comparison.
Yeah.
To that place, that steakhouse place we ate.
Oh yeah. Rival the place Longhorns.
Yeah, well, you know how like all these joint like just not rival, but just.
I know you're saying like our version of that maybe.
Yeah. You're a fifth country in the wrong direction. Totally redeem yourself.
A little Dumb and Dumber.
I don't know any of these movies. I mean, I know them, but I just don't know them enough to like quote them.
Yeah, off
that's
by heart.
A great one.
I don't know Dumb and Dumber off by heart.
That's why I haven't seen Dumb and Dumber. I don't know. I can't remember last time I saw it.
But my
so
question to you guys is, how was your all's weekend? Your weekend.
Y'all's weekend? Yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend.
Hope so.
You guys got anything exciting?
Gotta enjoy these last weekends of summer.
Did you? I haven't seen the Barbie movie yet, and there ain't no way I'm dressing like Barbie.
It's a whole event. You gotta like get some girls together and go.
My whole entire wardrobe is every variation of jeans, every variation of style, color of jeans, and then.
Do you have anything pink?
I have a pink shirt.
There you go.
I don't have like a pink dress or anything.
I think you just need to wear a shirt. I saw girls wear like pink bucket hats or something. So you just need like
I don't have anything like that.
Oh, sorry.
You do the Barbenheimer.
How does
go see both of
visiting
them.
your old bully's house and rubbing butter all over his front steps and doing thumbtacks to his doorbell sound?
Sounds like a scene from Home Alone.
Yeah.
It was good just relaxing at home.
Oh, that's good,
Nice.
Crystal.
Thanks,
Not a
Crystal.
bad, nice way to spend a weekend, just chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Some of those are the best weekends.
Yeah.
It's nice to have stuff to do, but then the weekend goes by fast. The next thing you know, it's like Sunday night. It's like, oh, that flew by.
That was a fast weekend. I didn't like it. I had a good time on the weekend, but just too fast.
2-day weekends are garbage. We need that 3-day weekend.
I know.
Yeah.
Terry holds a grudge.
Oh dear.
Excuse me.
I actually saw someone post on the Facebook group today asking about that. Or no, where did I don't know where. And someone
I don't know
posted.
what you're talking about.
No, what about the? So like, what would you do? Like they were out somewhere shopping and ran into their bully from like 20 years ago in high school.
I just wouldn't even give them any.
And the bully
energy.
tried to apologize, and this person was like, just blew them off, and then was like, should I have done that or should I
have accepted the apology?
If the bully was coming to apologize, I'd accept it. I'd be like, good for you.
And then I'd sucker punch him.
Now we're even.
Super punch.
No, but like if say like 20 years go by and I had a friend like that in high school. She wasn't a bully, but like we had a falling out in high school and she was nasty to me.
Yeah.
And I reconnected with her like years later and like the first thing she said was, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was such a bitch." And then
you attacked her, you sucker punched her.
But no, but I mean, like kids, like teenagers, are dickweeds. So
well, that's the thing. I mean, and that's not.
Now, there's some people who are lifelong bullies.
That's true. Some of them just don't change, but you know, I think I know for myself definitely what I was at like 15. I hopefully changed quite a bit.
Mambo,
what's going on?
Hey, we did miss you.
Yeah, you're in Kake.
Yes, are you in Calgary now?
Calgary. My weekend: 2 village galas, 3 football matches, peacock babies. Aw, cricket, 2 jobs with army, a ton of editing, and little sleep.
Wow, David, that's a busy weekend. I saw your pictures you posted there at the football match. Looked nice and hot.
It definitely sounds like no time for sleep with that schedule.
Well, see, Terry, that's just a lifelong bully, so I just wouldn't even waste your energy on him. He's just a douche. And don't buy food at his store because he sucks.
And I'm guessing if he's working at Subway, he's probably not.
There's nothing wrong with
No, I'm not saying anything wrong with it, but he maybe not be the happiest of where they are in life too, and just trying to take it out on other people.
But that's just like a lifelong bully.
Well, that's just someone that's just sad and has clearly has some issues.
Not worth your time.
No.
Crystal said, "I can't believe summer's almost over." And I know it does feel. Although August is going kind of slow, I will say that.
Good.
And that's what Mike said. There's still 3 weeks, Crystal. Summer's not. I'm like, it's still nice out. Oh, today's supposed to rain. No, tonight or tomorrow's supposed to rain. We've had a lot of rain here.
You steal her man. I mean, as much as you can steal a man in grade like 10. I mean, no, she was just a really like I don't know what the right word is. Like, I don't want to like. She was just somebody that was kind of like, if you did something she didn't like, she just didn't like you. But she would like kind of hold grudges, I guess. And then we lost touch. And then through Facebook, years and years later, she reached out to me and we met up. And she's like, "Sorry, I was a bitch." And now I hang out with her a couple times a year. So, you know.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone, in high school, people are everyone's going through stuff too and whatever. So it's
If I can change, you can change, then everyone can change.
Mambo
right.
is in
Rocky-
where's
Rocky Ford.
Cowtown?
Calgary.
Oh, Calgary. Last week was with the granddaughters. This week with the grandsons.
Busy times, Mombo.
Someone on their smoke break told us to just wait it out. He'll be transferred eventually. Yeah, well, honestly, just don't go there.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
I would definitely avoid that place.
Or just
But
don't
Find a
go.
different sandwich shop.
Look in the window, and if he's there, don't go
go to
in.
Mr. Sub.
Get a burger.
Mr. Sub makes a nice sub.
Yeah, so this there's only 3 weeks till.
Till what, September?
Yeah.
The
But there's still
There's this weekend, then next weekend.
weekend after.
No, I just meant next weekend we're going to our friend's barbecue.
Yeah,
And the weekend after, is that the long weekend or is there still
that's
one
the
more
long weekend.
Holy shnikes.
And that's the end.
I thought there was an extra weekend in there.
Okay, I know, like, here's a question for everyone out there. Summer is not over till, like, September 22nd or something like that.
that's right.
But as soon as Labor Day happens, do you guys feel like it's fall?
When school goes back. For me, when kids here go back to school, it's like you're back, everybody's back in their routines.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, it just feels like, I don't know, Labor Day, when that happens, now it's fall. Like, even though there's still summer left.
Yeah. Even though it stays hot here till like October now, but
Yeah, it's a weird sort of mental thing. I think the whole kids going back to school.
yeah. Mr. Sub is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Mr. Sub.
Just give your friend Erica's retribution for stealing her man in high school. I wish it was
That sounds like a punishment.
I wish it was as salacious as that. I stole her man in high school. Labor Day is the unofficial last day of summer. I agree.
I know.
Has summer started?
Yeah, poor David.
Does the pizza chain Noble Roman still exist? I've never heard of it.
I never heard of it either. Noble Roman.
Noble Roman. Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar at all.
Parents set number 1 left for Vegas this morning, so minding the grandsons Friday and back to watch the granddaughters. Parents set 2. Oh, they planned it well, didn't they, Mambo?
All going to Vegas separately.
You're gonna need a vacation from your vacation. When you and your
yeah.
hubby get back home, you're just gonna be
You're
chilling.
gonna crash hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am also jealous of the parents for going to Vegas. I love Vegas.
I know. I haven't been in 10 years, I think, or more.
I was there this year, but I had to go for work, so it was not nearly as much fun as I would have hoped.
No.
If you had to go anywhere for work, though, I mean,
Well, it's not a
That's a
bad
good
place
spot.
to go for
it's
work.
not like
but
you had to go to like the middle of Montana. That would
no. I mean, Vegas is definitely not a bad spot.
You just
to be in.
shaded a whole
No,
state.
yeah, right. Like I insulted a whole country of Jamaica. I've now insulted the state of Montana. But I
Oh,
guarantee
no.
you that 90% of the people that live in Montana would agree with me. They ain't much there. I'm sure it's beautiful, but there
No,
ain't
it's
much
definitely
there.
beautiful, but it's not Vegas.
It's
No.
just, but I mean, it's just a lot of nothingness there.
It's like cows.
Was that your secret trip you disappeared for?
Yeah. Yeah, a couple months ago, yeah, to go to Vegas.
Must be 9 years since I was. My eye is massively twitching. Oh, that's the most uncomfortable feeling ever.
Ouch. Are you like sleep deprived?
I don't think so. We gave each couple some money towards a kid-free trip. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that is so cool.
Very nice.
Steve going to Vegas to film the adult film awards in Vegas.
Ah, the AVNs.
The AVNs,
Wow.
yeah. I was there to pick up my Lifetime Achievement Award.
The golden cod piece goes to
Is
Steve.
that a thing?
No, I just made that
Oh.
up. I don't.
It
think
wouldn't
it's a
surprise
thing.
if it was, but
That's awesome, Mambo.
Mm.
And then
That is very cool. Very generous of you guys. That's so nice.
and you also get to spend time with the grandkids without their parents around, so you can just spoil them rotten and then
That's
give them
right.
back. Be like, here you go.
Enjoy.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's really cool.
I know.
Who has heard of the rare Ontario pastry called Persian?
Persians. I haven't heard that.
No.
No.
Put that next to meatball.
Is that a schlong beside your gnome? Yeah.
Yes.
It's the golden cod piece.
And our beaver that I didn't name.
That's right.
Oh, I thought we never had a name.
I can't remember right now. Why can't I point? There we go.
Because it's like
It's
opposite.
backwards,
I
Yeah.
know. It's like
You're like
Mind messes me.
Yeah, it's weird when it's all backwards.
we're like I was just sitting here like I floated off into Kellyland, and I was like, thinking about some videos that we're gonna shoot, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like fall stuff we're shooting.
I know we're getting into the PSL season.
Yeah.
No, Mombo's heard of Persians.
Oh, I have not.
Yeah, I'll have to look this up after.
We're still
I'm gonna
planning.
look them up right now, real quick.
Mombo,
Mark.
we're planning a trip still to members only.
What?
I don't know why you don't ever remember the name of that place. Members
Oh,
only.
the waffle place. I was like, what are you talking about, members only? I remember now.
Eric wants to eat a vagina waffle.
That sounds so weird.
It does.
Eric wants to eat vagina waffle.
Hey, you could call somebody a twat waffle.
Oh, it's from Thunder Bay.
Good. I don't know if they'd actually put that name that on the menu.
Yeah, well, that's probably why Mama knows.
Yeah.
It looks really
Oh,
good.
it looks like a donut.
It looks like a
Sticky bun pastries with lots of strawberry or cherry icing on it.
yeah. It was like a cinnamon bun with icing on it. You want to show them, Eric?
Yeah,
See
sure.
what it looks like. What this is?
Yep. So for anyone who doesn't know what the Persian is,
Yeah, to me, from that
It's a-
picture, it looks like a cinnamon roll, like
Well, it's
with
what-
like icing on it.
It's
Yeah.
a sticky bun pastry.
it is right there, the Thunder Bay Persian roll. Definitely looks like
Washkoff.
no shortage of icing on this guy.
That looks really good.
Why do I just want to eat junk food now?
Because that looks really good.
All I did all weekend was eat garbage.
I ate garbage all weekend. Now I feel like garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to detox.
Now I'm just like, you know what? I'm just bulking up for winter.
I think I bulked for winter already. I think I did it.
We were just ahead of the
So I'm
game.
like the bears. I gotta bulk up
Yeah.
for the cold weather.
Now I just have to go into hibernation and not eat for like 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I can just hide behind like hoodies and well, I mean I'm wearing
I was gonna say, you're there. You're in the hoodie already.
I know, I'm hungry now too.
I always get hungry on our streams. Everyone's always when I was talking about food and stuff like that. It's one of the perks or the downfalls of having a food centric channel.
I don't know how like there's lots of people out there who like I mean I know how because they probably actually like, you know, move their butt. It's not like me who's lazy. But like all these people who like actually like make like the endorsement or whatever makes videos like every day, like trying food. I would be like 700 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it.
No, you definitely had to factor in some exercise time and
I think
in
so.
between shoots for sure.
And
I
I
know.
hate exercising.
And
Well-
thanks for the endorsement if you happen to see this for his shout out in the last video. We appreciate
Oh, I
it.
never
Well,
watched
thanks.
it. I
I
saw his
haven't seen it
message,
yet.
but I didn't watch it yet.
I watched it yesterday and commented.
Awesome.
Nice.
Tried Lay's Ruffles all dressed chips.
All
Do you like
dressed.
them?
Yeah.
I don't. Oh,
But he's
okay.
had them before.
Oh, okay.
But these
So-
are weird because they're ruffles, but they're not
They were
ruffles.
baked.
Yeah,
Oh, weird.
it's like weird that they're.
Did someone send them to him from Canada or
No, he picked them up there.
they should have them in the States?
Oh, I gotta
Okay.
go look at that store.
Yeah, we got a request to get something for somebody.
Well, we looked at
That was
we were
pretty
at
good.
the place where one
But that
store this
wasn't
week,
Circle
but yeah,
K, though.
no, I had to check out the Circle
They said
K.
it was specifically Circle K.
Yeah.
The video Mr. Wardle uploaded today is fantastic. It looks delicious. Burger. I love burgers.
You can't beat a good burger, that's
No.
for sure. We tried a good video. We tried a good burger that's coming out tomorrow. You guys can see it. It's fancy.
Oh yeah, we did.
It's really good.
I just wanted to see if probably didn't email back. No.
They're ruffles.
Careful, they're ruffled.
Yeah, we're doing we're gonna be doing some more cooking videos coming up. We kind of took a hiatus from those for the past month because we didn't have time
We
in the
did.
schedule to shoot
My kitchen's
them.
going into renovations. By renovations, I mean I'm doing dishes.
It was mostly just because our schedule, because going away on weekends and stuff, we didn't have a chance.
No,
to
it
shoot
is.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come to Minneapolis. I'll take you to Ike's Burgers. I love burgers.
Mm.
I could honestly,
It's like a famous spot out there, Mike.
I could honestly never eat meat again except burgers. Is the only thing I'd really want to eat.
Really?
Really?
No chicken?
I actually have decided I really don't like chicken. Like
Even fried chicken?
fried chicken's better, but I
See?
would never like.
There's always something.
No, but I'd never be like, oh, I'm really craving Popeyes. I want to go. Every time I go to a place, I get the burger, not the chicken or anything.
That's
So,
true.
I don't know. Like I could just do without it.
No, chicken to me, yeah. I mean, other than like chicken wings or like stuff like that, but chicken itself,
Even that, I don't really like ever crave per se. I just like burgers.
Mm.
what a sad life you live.
No, just chicken's just so bleh.
Chicken wings are the best. Chicken and waffles are delicious.
I've
and
never
yes.
had chicken and waffles.
I'll have to
They're
check
good.
out David's video.
They don't have them a lot here. Chicken and waffles. It's kind of like there's only a couple of like restaurants I know that actually have chicken and waffles, but it's good.
Okay.
David's burger is only £1.
That's good for a double cheeseburger. I have to watch it.
That's some of my favorite videos David does, where he finds like something cheap at like the store and cooks it up and like does a little review on it. Because it's like it's like budget friendly like food ideas.
Can I see the Jays play the Twins and we'll go.
It's a staple downtown. Nice.
What shitty team will win? Jays or the Twins? The war of the shitty teams.
That's right. Yeah.
We're in the playoffs at least. At least last time I checked. We're the last wild card spot.
Oh, maybe we're not that shitty. We were just shitty on Friday. Bye, Crystal. Thank you.
See you, Crystal.
Take care, Crystal.
We are. I'm just gonna say what it's called, but I'm not gonna say because if I just say the name, then it's not gonna make any sense. We tried a food item that's gonna come out at some point. We went somewhere and tried something, and it was called. I'm not even gonna spell. I'm just gonna say it, and then they're gonna be like, "What?" It was called. Not even kidding. Poo tail.
Poo tail.
Poo tail. Yes.
We tried poo tail.
We did.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah. My dad told years ago McDonald's tried a healthier approach and made a McLean Deluxe. Yes. I remember when they had that, I think. No? Or Arch Deluxe? I don't remember.
Oh, it was a very bland and dry patty.
Sadly, my potential trip in September looks unlikely. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's too bad.
Far apart on contract talks. Yeah.
Sounds like Austin Matthews and the Leafs.
Are they not? Is he not on the team anymore?
No, he's on the team still. It's really more Nylander they're having a problem with right now.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Maybe it happened a while ago when it's been a miracle that with him. But some prospect from the Leafs died at 21 of
Yeah, it happened today. Yeah.
Was it today? So it was new.
Yeah, I didn't recognize the name, but yeah.
I don't know if he had ever played in the.
I don't think so. No.
But he was their top prospect.
Top prospect.
Yeah, Rodnob. I remember Rob or something like that. I didn't recognize the name, but yeah, I was like, oh man, that's sad.
That's super shitty. It's someone at the start of their professional career just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But guys, that means that we're safe in September now. We won't have Mike roaming.
Oh, it was
just kidding.
I was like,
the hockey players gonna get.
I was like, were we worried about him coming after us? What did you say to him?
I'm just being funny. Years ago, when my mom was expecting me with my brother, she craved McDonald's. Oh, I remember the McDLT.
McDLT. Was that the one that kept the hot and the cold separate in the box?
I can't remember.
Oh, I remember that one. What a stupid idea.
I know. George from the Seinfeld was
that's right.
Commercial.
He was in the commercial. I know.
Dancing around being like, the hot stays here, the cold's over here. And then you put it together when you're ready to eat it.
You make it yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Make your own sandwich at McDonald's. That's not what I'm paying you guys to do. Yes.
Sort of, but yeah. Now you can see how crappy it looks from both sides.
Yeah.
Duck. My eye's twitching. Can you see it?
No. A little bit, but
yeah,
I think he was faking it.
Why did I randomly say my eyes twitching and fake
twitching?
it? Shut up. It's twitch. You know what? It's that little flutter twitch, and it's
Yeah, I've had eye twitches.
Oh, yeah.
It's been happening for a week.
That's probably stress.
Probably.
What are you stressed about?
What's there not to be stressed about? I'm waiting for the effing aliens to just take me. Just come. Come. I'm not exciting enough. Oh God, that was bad what I just did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not.
What do you wish the aliens to do?
Oh.
Oh boy.
We can meet at the Mall of America. Plenty of people around for your peace of mind. I'm just teasing.
I've always wanted to go to the Mall of America.
Me too.
I remember looking up, I think it was 14 hours, I think it was. I can't remember now.
I think so.
I get the twitchy eye, I think it's what Eric says when it's stress or something. I don't know.
I used to get it was when I was super overtired doing shift work.
Yeah.
My body was just exhausted. My eye would twitch.
It comes it's been happening for a week, and then it'll go away for a long time, and then it'll come back again. But it's just every so often it's that's what it does.
It's probably you're tired. You worked late last night, you said, right?
Yeah, but I'm not that tired. I mean, it wasn't right, Mike. I'm stressed.
What do we do? We're a calming influence.
Oh God, sounds like you were trying out for the awards in Vegas. Oh yeah.
And the best faker scene goes to Kells.
That's gonna come and haunt me one day.
You never know. The internet lives forever.
Oh no, the internet lives forever.
Oh God.
It's okay. I
Make a
said
YouTube
right.
channel, they said. Have a bunch of laughs, they said.
It was a very innocent thing I was doing. If people want to make it dirty, then that's their problem, not mine.
That's true. People can make anything dirty.
They can. Yeah.
We haven't gone down the dirty rabbit hole on our chat in a long time, though.
Mm-mm.
That was a thing for a while. Then we cleaned up our act.
Except one of the most recent videos did. But I think we took it all out on that video.
Which video?
Oh,
we did?
Well, just like the lame jokes.
Oh, I left a lot of them in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like we unleashed in that because we haven't done it on live stream in a long time.
That's true.
well, it's hard not to with the title of things and the names of stuff. It was hard to.
But look, take life too seriously. You gotta. And for some reason, I find when people say really lame jokes that are like super lame and like whatever, it's even funnier because it's so stupid. But like it's funny because you're like kind of laughing.
Well, that's half the joke, right? It's just so stupid. Someone said that.
Like you're laughing at them for being so stupid. I say a lot of lame.
Somebody just can't help laugh with like dad jokes and stuff. Some people like dad jokes.
You're pretty big with the dad jokes.
No, I'm not. I am clever. I'm clever, goddammit.
Yeah. Oh God, make a Kelly quote montage.
Oh no.
I say really dumb things. I don't think before I speak, and I don't make a lot of sense when I talk, and it just comes out.
You shoot from the hip.
Do me like Iron Man. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, nothing.
See,
wrong.
David knows.
No, dad jokes can be funny because then you can laugh at the person for having such a lame dad joke. So like they're funny, but they're not funny,
It's all in the delivery.
Yeah,
those ones. I think it's.
I like jokes that are like delivered like dry and like sarcastically and like I don't know.
Like Margaret Cho.
No.
I don't know. She's a stand-up comedian.
Oh.
She was pretty funny in like the 90s. I don't know if she's still doing her thing.
I don't know. I forgot about her. I haven't heard
She had
that
a
name
TV
in
show.
forever. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe she's still around. I don't know.
Maybe. I only thought of her because she came up on a random reel I was watching.
Oh yeah, I was like, that's a really random.
Otherwise, that's
reference.
I just had like I was watching reels and she popped up with a Margaret Cho clip. And I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen like her in like 20 years.
Yeah. I had to Google her after this and see where she's at.
Yeah.
She's.
I forgot. Now I know who she was. Wasn't she on a TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was an Asian comedian.
Yeah, I remember her now. I'm very dry and sarcastic, so my mom tells me. Like, there's some people that are very animated and like good storytellers that are like funny. Like, we knew somebody like that who was just very like, it could be like the most boring story ever, but they would tell it. It would just be hilarious because the way they told it. But then there's the people
Who's the storyteller?
Do you want me to just give the full name, where they live, their phone number?
Please. We'll talk after. I don't know who you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You're just.
I don't know any storytellers.
People we hung
Is it me?
No.
Oh.
People that we hung out a while ago and we don't anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eric talks like
it's not me.
In this different world.
All right, fine.
No, but some people are just really like they can like sell ice to us. Oh, that's not a good thing to say.
Nope.
But you know what I mean? Like they can just like sell anything to anybody.
They're good bullshitters, right? Yeah.
And but they're funny, so you just laugh. But then there's people that are like super dry and sarcastic, which are just like funny as well. I don't know, it's weird.
Oh yeah, no, there's always different. That's like you watch comedians, right? How you can see how different some of there's a lot of different ways to deliver a joke.
Yeah.
Where you get the real over the top, like Carrot Top, where it's like literally throwing a prop and like, look, it's funny.
Or the guy that used to smash watermelons.
That's annoying.
Gallagher, yeah.
Gallagher.
I have to go blow my nose. I'm sorry.
If you need to get a drink or go to the washroom, everyone, now's your chance. Kelly's dipping for a minute.
Why?
What does Terry say? How does drinking hot chocolate on a hot day in August, dressed in a winter snowsuit, toque, scarf, mitts, boots, doing jump? That sounds like a good recipe to get heat stroke.
What? Hot Child? Oh, I didn't know who Nick Ladder was. I know that song though. Hot Child in the City.
I had no idea who sang that song. For some reason, that was like Stevie Nicks or something.
I wasn't sure. I just know they used to play a parody version on Howard Stern all the time.
Oh, did they?
Or was a commercial for like a service? Is that like?
Oh. Yeah.
Cougar something? Cougar Time?
That was it. There's something like that. Yeah, that's right. But Terry, that sounds like a way to get a heat stroke. Good way to cut some weight if you're about to go try and go weigh in for a fight or something like that. But
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about snowsuits or
No.
any of that stuff right now. That's all safely tucked away in the closet and it won't come out for hopefully another 2 months.
Yeah, forget it.
Probably more than that, hopefully.
I hope so. I'm not done with summer yet.
No. Keep rocking the shorts along. It's still really nice. I mean, we've had a lot of rain up here.
Yeah, we've hit the rainiest July on record.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I know I got a weather alert this afternoon. It's going to have rain and thunderstorms like tonight and tomorrow.
Yep. We're
And
gonna
stuff like that. And
50 millimeters of rain coming through.
out in Ottawa, they got hammered
They
again.
got flooded in
yeah,
Ottawa,
I know.
some
My sister
places.
told me about it.
It's crazy.
But it could be worse. I mean, Christ, see what happened in Hawaii? That was crazy.
Yeah. Well, I guess we
It was
should.
awful. Yeah.
We have nothing compared to them, obviously.
No, I know that was horrible stuff. It's
Wildfires.
scary.
I know. It's been the summer of like awful wildfires.
Yeah. The fires up here has been kind of quiet lately. Knock on wood. There's still. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Up in the Northwest Territories, there was a big evacuation in Hay River.
Yeah.
So that was.
And out in BC, there's still lots of fires.
Yeah. The crazy one in Northwest Territory and Hay River was that a whole bunch of people evacuated to Hay River from another town that was having a massive fires. So they got to Hay River, and then like in 10 hours later, they all had to evacuate there. So yeah, it's still going.
I was watching TikToks about the fires in I can't say the word, that place, Colasuonno or whatever.
Something, yeah.
Where it like devastated the whole place. But it was crazy. Like this one family was at a hotel and they had videos during the day and they're like, oh, because it was like 60 miles per hour winds. It's like, oh, it's so windy. And then she was like, this was 2 hours before a fire. And then she had another clip where they could see smoke coming.
Yeah.
And then another clip like a couple hours later where they were all trying to evacuate, but then they got turned around, they had to stay. Luckily, like the fire didn't reach them. But and then it showed them the next day getting out and just like it was just like crazy because it just like happened like that. People were like just jumping in the ocean.
Well, I saw videos of people. Yeah, they were, live streaming from the ocean, being like, we've been here for like 5 hours.
Yeah, so it's fires freak me out because they're so hard to control.
Well,
you can't control.
Once they catch like that, it's scary. So thoughts and prayers to lots of people lost their lives. It's really, really sad stuff.
Remember how to say the name of that place. It starts with a K. Because there's this really old like tree there too. That was like a tourist thing that lots of people go to, and it like had a lot of like spiritual meaning, and it like burned down.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is it like Colani or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
Weather have been saying we'll get thunderstorms for weeks. There's been so many severe, like I heard Steve saying like Ottawa and Montreal have had this shit kicked out of them this summer. Like they've had tornadoes, they've had rains, like thunderstorms, floods like crazy. Like every time there's a severe weather, like it seems like Ottawa gets a tornado.
Even a lot of it north of here, so it comes right across because you look at like Parry Sound. So was flooded and like
we end up just getting like the tips of it. We haven't had very many thunderstorms here. We get rain, but nothing like crazy.
Nothing, knock on wood, nothing, the one day it came down pretty good, but it didn't last long, so that was good. But yeah, it's been an interesting summer for weather, to say the least.
Usually our July is like super, super dry. Well, here's the thing, like in May, there was all those horrific fires, obviously, like, terrible fires.
Mm-hmm.
June, it was still like a complete fire ban up north. Like you couldn't have any fire for any reason whatsoever. Then like 2 days before we went to the cottage in July, because in between that time we got a lot of rain. And then 2 days before we went in July, you could have fires again.
So ban was lifted, yeah.
That just shows. And normally in the summertime, by July, there's a fire ban and you can't have fires.
Yeah, it's so dry.
So dry. So it's been like weird.
I was shocked they lifted it, to be honest, because of everything going on. I'm like, they'll probably just leave it just as a safety precaution.
I think just because we got so much continuous rain, that it was just like, no, it wasn't Kanapali. I'm gonna look it up because now it's bugging me.
I thought it started with an L, but I don't remember.
Maybe it's an L. So we keep talking.
Yeah, but no, it's just crazy the footage that people get. That thing, now everyone having phones and stuff like that, and everyone can document all the stuff that happens.
Mm-hmm.
It was nuts, there's people just in the ocean, like, just 10 feet off the shore, but for hours. But thank God they could do it. Like,
Lahanai. It was an L. Lahanai.
There you go, Janice and Mike got it there.
I think it's still in Maui, but that was like the specific area, I think.
But
that was the one that got
it's a very like big tourist place too. So I mean, it just not to mention like people who live there on the island like have devastation, but the tourist industry now for a lot of those places, obviously, that make their income off tourism.
Yeah, like aside from like the loss of life and stuff, which is awful. Like I think the damage is over 5 billion they predicted.
I'm guessing it's out, right? Like it feels like it happened and then it was just like out. I think it's because they had such high winds that it just.
Well, that's the thing. Like you said, I saw those videos too. They showed people before, being like, it's so windy here, and that just rips it. That happens in like California, the Santa Ana. So the wind's coming through there and the mountains. It just.
Yeah, Maui's the island. Lahaina is the town. I can't say that word. Lahaina. Yeah.
I'd still have to go to Hawaii. That's.
Yeah.
Everyone I know who's gone, I don't know a lot of people. They all say it was the most beautiful, nicest place they've ever been. So hopefully they get speedy.
It's on my list of
recovery for all these poor people and get back to normal. But yeah, it's crazy. Like the weather everywhere. I mean, believe in climate change, don't believe in climate change. I don't really care, but the weather has been crazy all over everywhere.
Yeah, there's been like wildfires in Greece as well. Like in Europe's been like had some like it's
And then there was like 50 degrees over there too. Like people couldn't even go outside for like 3 days. It was so hot in places and stuff. And Death Valley was like 100 and something degree. Like it's nuts. I don't know.
Trip's anniversary meetup in Hawaii. We better start pumping in more videos. We want to earn our way to Hawaii.
We gotta figure out this monetization thing. How to make it work better for us. If we're gonna go to Hawaii.
That'd be cool. The Trips Hawaiian style.
Was that Saved by the Bell?
Was it Saved by the Bell or Baywatch?
There was a Baywatch Hawaii.
Both, probably both had. Hawaii would be really nice because Hawaii, like, it's cool because it's like, well, especially for you guys in the States, but like for us, like, it's like you feel like you're in a totally like tropical. You are, but I'm just saying you're in the States, right? Like it's not like you're going all the way to like Dominican Republic. Okay. I'm going to backtrack because you're going to critique everything I just said. I meant that you feel like you're in the Caribbean. Never mind. I'm going to shut up. But it's still the States. So it's like American money.
American money
it's
is what you're trying to say. Yeah.
I'm just saying you guys are going to critique everything I said. But I was trying to explain like it's the States. It's not like.
No, you were trying to say that they can use their own money and stuff like that. So they don't have to worry about exchange rates and things, I think, which is true.
Yes.
Same with them in Puerto Rico. You guys have 2 places to go that's nice and warm. Mm-hmm. We got nothing. We got BC, which is nice, but not nearly the same.
Is the Turks and Caicos Canadian yet?
No, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
But I think you can use Canadian money there, though.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure you can.
That'd be sweet.
Apparently, in the '60s, Canada had an opportunity to own Jamaica.
Really?
That didn't happen. Yeah.
It just sucks for us to go anywhere. Well, especially the States, because our dollars
the exchange rate for us never works out well.
No.
I don't know what is that now in the 60s again, 70s.
Did it go back down?
No, I think we're like 73
is it? Okay.
cents, something like that.
Remember those days when it was like $1.10?
Oh my god, the little blip in time when our dollar was worth more than the US dollar.
That was amazing.
I know, that was crazy.
If only I'd have been smart and socked away a whole bunch of American money.
I know.
I didn't.
Young Eric was so dumb.
Or I did and I just spent it, but
Yeah,
whatever.
that's a possibility.
So yeah, it's like it costs a lot of money for us to convert our money to American.
Oh, you lose $30 for every, almost $30 on every $100 you convert over. It's
So
that's why if you guys come to Canada, you're laughing a bit more because granted that you see the price everything up here and the taxes we pay and stuff, and be like, that 30 cents I saved kind of disappears.
You might just break even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you're coming to Ontario, it's expensive AF, but maybe other provinces aren't so bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Out east, I feel like wouldn't be as bad. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I think, it depends. I mean, where you go, how it's like everything, right? How much does it cost to get things? I know gas is super expensive out.
I'm guessing like BC and Ontario are the most expensive provinces.
For housing.
For housing and stuff, yeah. For food and stuff, probably not. Because we're easy, we're kind of right. We're not too far off the beaten path to get stuff here.
Then why is all of our groceries inflated up so much?
We'll go up to some of the other places. So I'm just saying it's not. It's expensive for us.
I get it. Yes, I know.
I think if we go to other places,
I wasn't really thinking of like the territories.
No. But I'm saying like even out east and stuff like that.
I know. Yeah.
To get stuff onto an island is
tropical Canada. Alberta wasn't too bad.
Yeah, honestly, I think everyone's overpaying across the board everywhere, not just here in Ontario.
No.
It's Canada, United States. Everyone's getting
of course,
raked over the coals right now with all these
Yeah, inflation's affecting everybody,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
First time I came to Canada, it was $2.14 to the.
Yeah, that's it with a pound. Yeah, you guys get way more.
What a bargain.
Yeah,
You
inflation.
make money.
Inflation is 100% everywhere.
Yep.
COVID. Yeah. We're all
Yeah.
feeling the effects of the last 3 years now, and it's
Good
just
times.
getting worse. It feels like.
Yeah.
At a certain point in time, we have to stop blaming COVID, though. That's just a general.
Well, eventually, but I mean, yeah.
I know it's going to take a while. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
I mean-
delusional. Thanks, Joe. We can thank our premier for all this stupidness. I'm hoping the fires aren't bad anymore here at West. We have a mini vacate at Invermere, which is on the BC-Alberta border for a few days. Oh, cool.
Oh, that sounds awesome. That'd be really cool, Mombo. Yeah, hopefully you guys get out there, no problems.
Yeah.
I saw watching videos of people traveling out in BC, and it's so nice in the mountains. No, they were in Banff, I think it
I want
was.
to go
Yeah.
to Banff. That looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try to remember. I saw someone talking about it with Joe Rogan explaining it and just how much they love it. I can't remember who it was now, but they were just blown away going to Banff, like how cool it was. Especially the old Fairmont Hotel there and stuff like that. It's like super old.
Well, they have a lot of like resorts and stuff there.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. I haven't like been out west at all.
No, I haven't seen like any of
The
Canada.
only
I've lived in
reason-
Canada this many years. I've only been to like Ontario and Quebec. That's
The only
it.
reason
Yeah.
why I ever went out west because I have family that lived there. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have. But I mean, I haven't been there in like forever.
Yeah, it's expensive. Like it's almost more cost effective for us to like go get to Florida than it is to get out to BC.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
100%.
a hell of a
That
lot
was
cheaper
way
to go to
cheaper.
Florida.
Yeah.
But we could drive to Florida in like a day.
Yeah.
You know, you can drive to Florida in like 24 hours. 24 hours will get us to like Manitoba, like get us to the next province.
Well, like Dave just blamed the politicians for it.
Well, that's
mostly
all
the
it is. It's all.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing too, is like I understand there's going to be inflation because of COVID, because it wrecked the economy. Whatever you agree, disagree, not whatever. Like it had an impact on the economy. So of course there's going to be a recoup point in time. I just feel like lots of politicians are just going to continue to use as an excuse for some of their shitty decisions. But that's just my personal opinion on
Well, of
it.
course, because
It is-
politicians all look out for themselves and their friends, and
Yep. And OPEC's not making things better either.
Yeah.
Let's cut back production of oil more, make the oil more expensive. Okay.
yeah,
Let's keep doing it.
Want to continue on to Jasper if we can from there and just drive and take in all the scenery. That's awesome.
always been every year you come. Oh, nice.
People are exploiting it too. Well, there's just a lot of things that are, not good since COVID.
No, it really effed everything up.
I agree. A burger should not have doubled in price. I totally agree.
I'm paying for a double. I'm getting a single. What is this?
But that, and I get, it's a blanket statement. I don't know the ins and outs of all these things. It's just, I'm just an average person with an hopefully average level IQ who just is observing things. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just saying, it is crazy to me, especially these places like McDonald's, for example, just as an example, because they're a giant franchise and they have locations all over the world. They're a gazillion-dollar company. They really have to up their prices all the time so much? I mean, I guess they probably do because it comes down to dollars and cents, but they're just upping it to give themselves more profit.
Well, because that's the
crux.
That's the whole problem. It's not even McDonald's. They're a publicly traded company.
It was just an example.
No. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's that's the problem. Everything's stocks. No one gives a shit about you, me, how much we pay. It's about share. They got to show profits to the shareholders, and the easy way to do that: lay off staff, cut back benefits and shit like that, or raise your prices.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
they
another.
Don't give a fuck about us.
We're gonna have another price increase in our for restaurants in October because minimum wage is going up $1. And I get the small independent restaurants, they have to offset their costs sometimes. And if their minimum for them to have to pay 10 of their employees another $1 an hour, that's a big hit for a lot of small independent places, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to sneak it into some of the food prices. Watch, McDonald's and Wendy's, they'll do the same thing.
Oh yeah, that's working in the price.
Oh yeah, they're not going to take it on the chin to have.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
But whatever. It's just frustrating.
Oh yeah, no, but that's how it always happens. Everything just gets passed on to
the old consumer.
Yeah, the middle class that doesn't really exist anymore.
And we're extremely lucky in Ontario. We have one of the higher minimum wages in this country.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I remember seeing a graph. But we are one of the higher ones, I think. And it's still ridiculous. like based on the cost of living. Like,
Oh,
no,
I mean, you can't live off of it.
And
yeah.
people wonder why the like retail and restaurant, and I know there's other minimum wage jobs out there, but like the minimum wage jobs, like everybody's like, people are lazy, they don't want to work. It's like, no, because they can't afford to work for $15.50 an hour.
And a lot of these jobs too, I mean, you take a lot of abuse and stuff too. So it's like you're making minimum wage, and a lot of people treat you know, it's sad, but you know, you get treated like garbage by your bosses and your customers for making peanuts. It's like,
why don't you want to
what's
stay?
the point?
I don't get it.
Yeah, and that's exactly it.
And then it just comes down to the simple fact that people can't afford it. And it sucks because what if there are people that really freaking love their job?
Yeah.
Like they're happy in it and they love it, whatever it is, but
it's not affordable.
They can't live on it. They have kids to feed.
Yeah.
Like it sucks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm glad that our minimum wage has gone up. I remember you saying one time there was a big span of time where it just never moved.
Yeah.
And in the past like 10 years, it has increased pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Which is good. But it's just not caught up to cost of living.
No, I think they're trying to
near it,
use the minimum wage to make up for the lack of manufacturing jobs we have now. Because there used to be like, you know, like minimum wage jobs, and then comes to like an in-between level for a lot of people, and then those manufacturing jobs that went away.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing, like, and that's what some people say, that like these jobs were never, they didn't think of a cashier at McDonald's would be careers for people. But now that they don't have a choice.
But not even that, like they don't have a choice, but some people, that's what they want to do. They love it.
Well, some people do, yeah, for sure. But
cool, but
those jobs were, and that's what's getting, like Eric said, all these jobs are just disappearing.
Yeah.
So where do you go?
Yeah.
Right.
Just out of curiosity, I'm just curious in the last few minutes we're here, if anybody's still here listening, what's the minimum wage in the state or country or province?
I guess that's a good point. Like the minimum wage is probably different state to state, right?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure. I don't know though if it must be a state decision thing.
I would think so. Yeah, I don't know. In the U.S., is the minimum wage a federal thing, or is it kind of the state level?
So in Ontario, our minimum wage right now is $15.50, which is good.
In the States, isn't it like 7 something? Isn't it like really cheap?
I think it's like that low anymore.
I don't know if it's under $10.
I know. I think it was.
Yeah.
I remember seeing stuff about it, but I don't know.
I think it got an increase.
Okay, so it is state. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like here, we're by province.
So like I said, ours is at $15.50 in October. It's going up to $16.55. So that's a good jump. Like normally it goes up 25 cents or whatever. And like I said, the past 10 years it's gone up.
It's gone up a lot. Like it was sort of really slow.
$7 like the federal, but each state has their own.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
$7. Jesus.
Damn. That's hard to make that stretch.
I was making $7 when I was working a high school job.
$6.85 was the minimum wage, back in the day.
$10.50, $15.50 in California. Huh.
Oh, California's higher.
Big difference between the two.
California is obviously probably a more expensive state too.
Yeah, they have a lot more taxes in California.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours is $15.50 right now.
Yep.
It's always interesting to see the different, different places, what the minimum wages are and stuff like that. And
poor David. I wish I could get paid my hourly rate. When you're a freelancer, you probably you set your rate for the job, and then
you end up making less than minimum wage.
Depending on how long the job takes. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like, it's a tricky balancing act.
When you break it out hourly, you're like, my salary would have to double in California. $14.13 in New Jersey. I guess it's another expensive state too.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's definitely like,
that's good though.
It's one of the higher minimum wages.
Yeah, like that's not that far off from Ontario.
It's probably like, if it's converted to Canadian, it's like over $20.
That's true if you convert it, yeah. But yeah, ours is $10.42 here.
Pound Town. Sorry. Inappropriate, Eric.
Ocean front in California versus snowbank front in Minnesota.
Yeah.
For me, it's 3 cents or
3 cents an hour.
Yeah, it's interesting, and like I said, I just find it like it sucks because there's some people that really like their jobs, whether it's in retail or in a restaurant or whatever, and they just can't afford to keep them.
No, it's relative for a lot of people.
No.
You can like something, but if it's not feasible to make ends meet, you have to do something else.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Housing is very expensive in California. Yeah, $60 an hour.
That'd be nice.
Pounds.
That's not
nice.
a bad.
Or pounds. Sorry.
That's a good rate.
It's good. David does good work.
Well, yeah, you should get paid for good work.
Yeah.
No argument there.
No, that's always the rub, especially doing freelance. I'm sure the David. People want good work for cheap, and it's like it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, people forget when you're a freelancer, like it's it's not just your when you have that rate, it's your own equipment they're paying for.
Well, you're exactly
all that stuff.
Yeah, and your skill too.
Yeah.
That's the big thing people don't take into account is like you're paying for someone like anything, like even getting homework, like your work at the house done or something like that.
Here to film a wedding, oh my god, it's like minimum $5,000 to get a wedding videographer.
Yeah.
I mean, like a professional wedding videographer company, it's like expensive.
Oh yeah. I remember way back in the day, like my aunt wanted me to shoot her friend's wedding. So we're calling up she was looking for prices, and we're calling up a couple places. And it was $1,000 just for like the footage alone, without anyone editing it.
Yeah.
Steve and Eric can film it for free as a gift to gals. No, they'll just do me dirty. They'll find every unflattering angle. Just kidding.
You don't have any unflattering angles.
Thanks. That's nice. All right, guys, but that is it. That is the
It's 8 o'clock.
Our marca.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, that was a good Monday stream. I appreciate everybody.
We will be back on Friday at normal time. Everything's back to normal this week.
That's right, 7 p.m. Eastern.
As normal as it can be.
Well, I mean, you still have to hang out with us, so.
Sorry, guys.
Some sort of
we'll be here.
Debauchery.
Yeah.
But we want to thank everybody who is watching. Every one of you guys are members in the chat. Thank you, David, for being our amazeballs.
Cheers, David.
Thanks, David.
And hopefully everybody has a wonderful week. Stay safe, have fun, and we will see you on Friday. And don't forget, you're
awesome. Bye, guys.